A crowded hallway hums with voices as someone stands still, folder pressed tight to their side. A colleague steps closer, sharing unexpected news with a quick glance and a careful tone. For a moment, the person's hand freezes on the folder, their eyes flicking downward before meeting the other's gaze again. Have you ever noticed how your biggest feelings wait until nobody's watching? What slips by in that small space before you truly react? Sometimes, the first sign of a strong feeling is so small that even the person experiencing it barely notices. A heartbeat quickens or a breath pauses, but on the outside, everything looks the same. The hallway continues to buzz, and the person blends into the background, their reaction hidden in plain sight. At the dinner table later, the same person listens as someone shares a story that lands with a quiet shock. Their fork hovers above the plate. They clear their throat and keep eating, eyes steady, mouth in a neutral line. The conversation moves on, but a trace of tension lingers in their posture. They nod at the right moments, offering small comments, but their mind circles back to the story. The feeling is tucked away, waiting for a quieter moment. In a meeting, a decision is announced that stirs something sharp inside. The person's leg shifts under the table, but their face stays calm. They jot down a note, voice even when they finally speak. Colleagues around the table glance up, searching for a reaction, but find only a steady presence. The person's words are measured, their questions practical. Inside, though, thoughts race and emotions press against the surface, carefully managed until the meeting ends. During a phone call, a remark stings. There is a brief silence, just long enough to notice. The reply is measured, the tone unchanged, fingers curling around the edge of the phone. After the call, the person sits quietly for a moment, replaying the conversation in their mind. They might type a message and delete it, or pace the room before returning to their routine. The real response remains unspoken, stored away for later. Each time, the same loop. A sudden feeling, a pause, a controlled response. The real reaction waits, hidden beneath the surface, until later. Inside, sensation gathers in the chest or jaw. The mind runs through what it wanted to say or do but didn't. The body sits very still, as if holding something in place. Others notice small things, a steady voice with eyes that flicker away, a conversation that seems to end before it's finished. Something about these moments feels a bit distant. Over weeks and months, these reactions seem to form a shape. Friends might call the person quiet or reserved. Even those closest hesitate before guessing what they really think. Sometimes people wonder if the person is truly unaffected, or if there's more going on beneath the surface. The calm exterior becomes a kind of habit, a shield that makes it easier to move through busy days. Yet, the feelings don't disappear, they simply wait their turn. The person becomes known for their calm, their careful answers, their steady way of moving through a room. Fewer people expect a strong response in the moment. At home, alone in a quiet room, the real reaction arrives. The breath comes out all at once. Shoulders drop and the folder is set down with a soft thud. Sometimes these held-back reactions gather up, making private moments feel heavier. The feelings rush in, harder to sort out, filling the empty space. If this moment feels familiar, write one word in the comments. When did you last hold back your real reaction until you were alone? What did you do instead, right there in the moment? What makes it feel safer to wait? Their hand releases the folder. Their breath leaves in a slow, steady exhale. Back in the hallway, the lights stay bright overhead. Footsteps and voices pass by, the crowd moving on. The folder rests against their hip, edges lined up with careful precision. The person stands quietly as the noise drifts around them. A reflection from the lights flickers along the polished floor by their feet.